And welcome. In today's video lecture, we are going to discuss about fseek function in C. Up till now, we have learned how to perform read-write operations in the files, whether it is a text file or a binary file. Now, consider a situation where you have many records inside a file and you need to access a record at a specific position. In that scenario, the one way is to scan all the things through loop in the file, the whole record. Now, this particular way of doing so will waste a lot of memory and operation time, that every time you need to start from the beginning and then you have to go to that particular location to achieve that particular record. Now, this particular work can be done in an easy way using fseek function defined in the C library. Okay, so what is fseek? Let's write a bit about that. That our fseek function, this function will sets the file position of the stream to a given offset. The position with file is moved to that offset. Okay, that means the fseek function, it will set the file position of the stream, right? That means whatever contents are present within the file, it will set the position in the file to the given offset value, and you can further do the operation on that particular location where you have already moved. Okay. Now, let us see getting data using fseek, that how we can get the data as further discussion. Now, this is the syntax of writing fseek function, in which this integer fseek, this is the function name, and the first argument, this is our pointer to a file object. Okay, and this offset is number of bytes, from, or you can say bytes to offset from position. Okay, and the third argument written here is integer whence. Please mind, the spelling is whence, whence. Okay, now this whence is the position from where offset is added. Okay, so this fseek function, again file pointer or pointer to a file object we have already done, and the rest two arguments, which is one of them is indicating the offset, that means how many bytes you want to leave from a particular position and then you start or whatever, and integer whence is going to represent the position from where the offset is added. So we will be seeing with example, but before that we should first know about the whence parameter, that there are three variety of whence in the fseek function. So we will be seeing all the three variety of that what will be happening with that, and then we will be seeing the uses. Okay, so we have the three varieties of whence: seek underscore end, seek underscore set, seek underscore cur. This is for the short of cursor. Now, or current, sorry. Now remember these you can say whence, they are particularly written in capitals, so they will be used like that only. Now the meaning is that when we use seek underscore end, that means the start of offset is from the end of file. Okay, so let's write in short, end of the file. Okay, the second one is seek underscore set, that means the starting of the offset is from the beginning of file. Of file. And the last seek underscore cur is indicating the start of offset from the current location or position of the cursor in the file. Okay, I'm just writing in short. So these are three varieties of whence which can be used with the syntax or with the function itself. Okay, remember file pointer to a file object we have already done, and integer offset will be some integer value which is going to decide either it is 0 or 1 or 3 or 5, which is going to indicate about the shifting, and from where we have to work, the position from where we have to add this offset which is indicated previously. This will be deciding on the basis of these three whence. Okay, so let us see with the example. Now for doing the example, let us first use our online compiler, online GD or whatever you prefer. Now remember, whenever we are doing the experimentation for the purpose of seeking something, so this is the main file where we write our actual code, as you must have done that. Now suppose I am looking for seeking some record in a file at a particular position or required offset. Now for that there should be one file which I am going to read and find something. Okay, so what I prefer is let's create a new file, because we need both of the file in the same session as discussed in the previous class also. So let's make a file .txt. Let's make one file. Okay, I have created a text file. We can also create binary files, but then again you need to put the methods to read from the binary file, because the content which is written in zeros and ones in binary format, you won't be able to read it. Okay, so let's see, I just write simply, okay, let's write my name is Soumya. This is what I have written in my file. Now what I wish to write a code in the main file through which I will be opening this file. So the opening content will be same which we have done in earlier classes, that how to open and read our text files. Once we open it, then we will look for the then we will see how the seek function will work into for getting the particular offset or getting the particular position or getting the data from particular location. So what I try to do in this example, that first we will try to look for that what is the position of cursor now after writing this line, as you can see here. Second is can we shift from the beginning some of the part and we can read some of the data from that particular location, right? This is a kind of application when, suppose, as of now I have written only one line. If there are 1000 lines in your code and you want to look for a particular sentence in that, so you want to traverse to that particular location, so that can be done through setting offset. So let's begin with the writing part of the main code. Okay, now I have written the code and we will be going very slow so that you can pause in between and see the content which is written. So I should not repeat with the header and other parts. We have a file pointer, pointer to file object fp, and definitely we have already done this part, fopen, and now we are opening the same file, this file.txt, which I have written for us to perform this seek operation. And this file is I have opened in read mode only, okay, because I am just looking for a particular location offset and I want to fetch some data from that. Now the first point which we are doing is we will be moving our pointer to the end of file. That means where we have up till which point we have written, this will be the end of the file. So we will be writing according to the syntax fseek function, which contains a file pointer, which contains the offset. So we have not included offset here because we do not want to look for that. We are just moving to the end, and seek end, as discussed in the class in the previous board slide, that this end will move our offset to the end of the file. Okay, that means now our pointer will be there. Now what we want to try to print, we will be trying to print the current position of the pointer, because we have moved using fseek function in the above line at the seek end, that means end of the file. Then I have simply written a function, and this ftell function is going to tell about the position of the cursor, which is now, as of now, because of the above line code. Okay, so simply we have introduced two things: fseek function, which is used for seeking a particular record, and in which we have used whence as a seek underscore end, that means end of the file. And now we want to fetch the current position, and ftell with the pointer is going to tell about the cursor position from the beginning. That will give you a count. Okay, this is what I am expecting from my program. Now, as I said, that we are planning to move the pointer from the start of file to some location, and then we will be fetching out the rest of the data from the file. So as I have written in my file, if you want to see, let's see it again. My name is Soumya, and I wish that after this some content should be displayed. So the expected output is name is Soumya, like this. These 3 bytes should not be should be skipped. Okay, now again we have used the same fseek function in which file pointer, and now we have set the offset value to integer 3. That means starting from the location first, second and third, we will be shifting our cursor over here. And seek set is for beginning of the file. That means whatever value we are indicating for offset, that will be added to the whence position. So whence is beginning, that is 0, that is starting index, and then we will be moving 3 steps ahead. Now what we want to do, then we want to just display the bytes after first 3 bytes. Okay, so we will be using fgets, and with the help of file pointer we can get character 1 by 1 up till the end of the file. I'm sure I should not repeat the while loop uses how to do that, and then we will be putting the character putchar to put the particular character by character data from that program. Okay, So I'm sure the program is very easy, written very clearly, and you can pause in between to just write this code. So let's execute what I'm expecting. I have displayed two things: current position of the pointer once we reach to the end, and second thing, that when we have shifted the offset to value 3 from the beginning, from the seek set, then we should read the content bytes after 3 bytes one by one and put that on the display. Okay, so let's execute this. Okay, so I'm sure it is visible, and if not, let me do that some little bit. This is my output. The current position of the pointer is 17. That is, we went to end of the file, and bytes after the first 3 bytes are name is Soumya. So we have moved from the beginning, from seek underscore set to 1. This is M, 2, Y, and this blank is also the third byte. So after 3 bytes we will be starting from name is Soumya. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope now you understand how to use a seek function. Thank you so much.